everyone, welcome to the Knitting Turnpike. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done this type of video, but here we are. This is a WAYK video, which stands for What Are You Knitting? I really would like for you guys to help me grow this channel. Please make some comments. I really would like to connect with you, learn more about you, learn more about what you're knitting. I'm going to share what I'm currently working on, and please put a comment down below about what you're working on. And I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. What am I working on right now? Well, 2 weeks ago I showed you that I was working on the Spring 4th shawl by Romi. I'm still working on it. I've mostly been knitting projects I can't show you. It's a special surprise for this channel. However, I did work on this. Last time I talked to you about this, I had 4 more charts to go. Well, I am on the last chart. I think the last time I showed you this, I'm on the back side here. I was right here. So I have done 4 more charts. It doesn't look like it, but since then I have added, I'm working on actually the lace border. I'm on the last chart of this shawl. You can see how it goes around. I have 8 more rows to go, and then I'm going to be blocking it off. I am going to do a finished project video for when I finish this beautiful shawl, and when I get to that and get that filmed, I will put a link up here. Okay, so anyway, that's what it's looking like. You're starting to see more of that second color. I don't think I showed you. Here, let me just go all up in there and show you all of it. I've shown this before. It's a gorgeous design by Romi called the Spring 4th shawl. I've knitted this once before, and I gave it away to a friend, and because I was seriously sad, because I really do love the shawl and the design, I decided to make another one. So anyway, I usually don't do that. That's kind of one of my rules, is life's too short to make the same thing twice. But I have done that. I think because I've done that is why I created that rule. Alright, the second project I'm currently working on is a year-long project. It's called the Coral Coast Wrap. The pattern is by Ambah O'Brien. It is sponsored by Jimmy Bean's Wool. And this is their shawl mystery. Actually, it's not a mystery. It's their shawl knit along. Every month they send you these cute little cans of yarn. And it's about, I think, 80 yards, and you get this yarn, and you get a lot of other things. You get the yarn, you get these cute little, every month you get a cute little stitch marker. Here's one of the stitch markers. See if I can put that up there close so you guys can see it. There we go, there it focused. I have several of these. I'm currently done 3 months, so I'm behind because this is August. I have the yarns. I'll put a link to the project page so you can see what it's supposed to look like, but this is kind of like a rectangular shawl. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the great thing about these cans that they're sending, they have a magnet on the bottom. In December, they're going to send you a wreath that will hold all of these so you can store them. They're just adorable little cans that they're sending with the yarn in them. Anyway, this is what I've done so far. I picked the designer's choice, which I usually don't. I usually pick the Jimmy Bean wools because they're more blues and purples, and those are kind of more my jam. But I decided, I think I'm on the wrong side, decided to go with the designer's choice, which is oranges and browns and corals and let's see what other colors. There's like a dusty pink. It's going to end with a turquoise. And there's some creams in there. Beautiful. Anyway, I've done through March. 3 colors. And this is long. It's like 300 stitches from end to end. I'll show you real quick. It's just kind of the same pattern. over and over. Right now it's like a feather stitch pattern, really pretty. Like I said, I'm about 5 colors behind, so I hope to get caught up on that. But I am enjoying it. It's I did this last year with my sun shower shawl. That was a Jimmy Beans Wool's shawl knit along sponsored. And so I had so much fun, I decided to do it again this year, and that's what this is. The other thing I'm currently working on is, this is the 2020 year of garden loving lace. The pattern is by Elizabeth Ravenwood, and it's also a year-long knit-along. Every month we get some pattern, some rows sent to us, and it's like a square. This is going to be like a scarf, and this was January. Really pretty. I think she called this topiary hearts, and there's beads in the pattern. I added more beads, as you'll see. I added this row here. I think I added this row with the extra beads here. And then here's February's design. Here's March's, which are bees. And then here is April's design, which I believe it's a cascading water fountain. And I added extra beads on April. And let me hold it still so you guys, it'll focus really well on it. And here's like some design star stitch elements in here as well to do some transitions. Anyway, I am behind on this one as well because I just said I went through April. This is August, so I've got to do May, June, July, and she just sent us August. Anyway, I really do like the pink yarn that I'm using. It was a special colorway put out by Jimmy Bean Wool. Okay, I think I left out something on the Coral Coast wrap, but I'll talk about it next time because it's a year-long project. Anyway, another thing I'm working on is, it's called this Estonian project, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to keep on knitting on it or not. Maybe you guys could help me out with it. I'm still behind on it. It's a year-long knit-along. It's a mystery knit-along. Every month she sends us rows. Anyway, tell me if you think you would continue with this. I stopped because sometimes it's a little hard to see, like these design elements like this. You can see I have a nup here. This is, here, maybe I should turn it this way so you can see the design better. There's a heart, and there's January's. Actually, I think I've done through April. There's March. March was a little hard to see, and that's when I was like, maybe I should be doing a lighter color yarn. What do you guys think? Should I frog this and just start over with a different colored yarn? This one was a little hard to see the pattern because of the yarn's a little dark, but I don't know. I do love the yarn and the beads together. I just didn't know if it was possible. And this is where I was getting confused. I'm adding these dividers, these beaded dividers between each of the months, and I don't know if I should have done that. It might be too much bling for this scarf. If you guys have an opinion, I really would appreciate it because I've just been letting it sit over there. I said I frogged the project in Ravelry, but I haven't frogged it yet because I just don't know what to do about it. So, any opinions? Very much appreciated. The other thing I'm preparing for, and I want to mention it because I would love for you guys to participate along with me, is I'm going to be doing a mystery knit along. It's lace. It's by Boo Knits, which I did her Love Is shawl. You can go check out that video. I'll put a link. And her designs are lace and beads at the finest. Anyway, she's going to be doing a mystery knit along called Shadow Dancer, and it's starting October the 1st, and I've started planning which beads, which yarn to use. You need the 1,400 beads. That's a lot of beads. But that's kind of like my Love Is Shawl had 1,400 beads. And then 1 skein of Miss Babs Yearning, or 2 skeins of Miss Babs Dulcina. So it's about a little over 800 meters of yarn that you need in a lace weight. I think it's a heavy lace weight. I'm considering using a yarn by Diana Dye, which I love her yarns, and I'll put the color here, and I'm considering doing that, and I would love for you to participate with me. Again, that starts October the 1st. I can do updates if you guys are interested in that. If you are, give me a comment below, or I can just keep doing them on my WAYK updates, which are going to be every couple of weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to do this type of update on my knitting. And again, please let me know what you guys are doing. Let's see, the last thing I want to talk about is I really would like to grow this channel. I want to connect with more people. I would like for it to be a place where people could, you know, ask questions, we could get answers, work on things together. I mean, I have a bigger vision of this channel with more people, so I'm going to do a giveaway. And I think what I'm going to do is ask you guys to take a picture of my channel showing that you're subscribed, because it'll be faded, and then message me in my Instagram. My Instagram account is linked on my YouTube About section. I'll show a short video on how to do that as I'm talking about it now. And if you just send me that picture, I'll know that you're subscribed, and you can, that way you can enter the giveaway. I think I'll do a $50 gift card to either a yarn store that you love. I like to do webs because they have a big variety, but if there's a yarn store that you just love, I could work with that yarn store and give you a gift card there. Or we could just do Amazon. If a lot of people just love Amazon because they have everything that you ever want, so I can leave that open, which would work best for you. So just let me know, but we'll get there when we get the winner. Thank you so much for participating and helping me in the push to get to 1,000 members. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you again.